Well, the game got away from us, and you know, Dallas made plays. You know, Barnes hit shots. You know, a couple times when we had it guarded, we left the strong side corner, and they teed up a three. You know, they were trying to switch a mismatch onto Barnes and play through him, and you know, I thought we did a better job digging in. And obviously, it's you know, a win is a big. This is a big win for us. Like that's a very, very good veteran team, and I know their record may not say that, but they're as well coached as anybody in the league. You know, Harrison Barnes has been in 2 NBA Finals. You know, Wes Matthews, Darren Williams, those guys have, you know, they've been in big games, they've been in playoff games. They don't look at us and go, oh, you know, the Jazz are playing good. They look at us and go, we're going to beat them. So, I mean, that's how it felt to me, and that's how our team has to prepare themselves for games like that. So, in that sense, even though it wasn't pretty, even though we only scored 13 points, we gave up 19 and 23 in the third and the fourth, and kept ourselves there. And then obviously, you know, in the end, players got to make plays, and Rodney made a play. By the time Rodney put the ball in, we had one timeout, and we couldn't have advanced. It would have been side out. So there was a lot of indecision, and it was just, you kind of could see open court, and there was enough time, and just wanted him to go. You know, I thought we were struggling in the half court mightily. So maybe the best thing that could have happened was him just, you know, pushing it up and, you know, getting at least a clean look. Obviously, it was a heck of a shot, but you know, we were struggling offensively there to score. I mean, we've talked a lot about how good we've been offensively. I mean, to be honest, I mean, I think, you know, I don't know what the exact numbers are, but the last 10 games we've been really scoring. And we were good offensively in the first half. We stopped attacking the rim. I don't know what their points in the paint were in the second half, but between, you know, them, I thought they got physical, and we didn't respond as well. When I say physical, just good, hard-nosed, clean play. You know, we need to react better to a team, you know, when it gets into a grinded-out situation. And you know, I thought that bothered us, and as a result, we stopped being as aggressive as we needed to be attacking the basket. And ended up, you know, and then we had some good looks, and didn't make them. So those always you go back and when you're struggling and point to those two. But the biggest thing is we just have to respond, you know, with more toughness on the offensive end when that happens. There wasn't a standard. It was awful. And it was awful. Sorry, Andy. You can ask a question in a second. We made so many mental mistakes, and you know the emphasis was take away the three-point line, take away the three-point line, and we flooded over to Barnes. We left. You know, we went under. We made mental errors, and they can shoot. You know, that's what they do. And if you give them open threes, they're going to make them, and then they're going to get even more confident, and they're going to hit tough shots, and that's what happened.
We got to stop. We got the rebound. I had already dribbled the ball, so coach just told me to go, and you know, they backpedaled, and I just rose up and shot the ball. Man, it's crazy. You know, that's my first game winner ever, you know, in my life. So, you know, it was first person I saw was Rudy. And you know, I just said a lot. I didn't know what to do, so I just shook a little bit. So I felt good though. It's great, you know. I mean, everybody dreams of that feeling. You know, time going down, 3, 2, 1, and you hit a shot, the crowd go crazy. I did a lot of times in my front yard, but never in a real game. So, you know, it felt good to get this one. Yeah, I did. You know, when I dribbled the first time, I saw Darren Williams just stop. You know, and I was able to get past him, and you know, there was, like I said, there was backpedaling. They probably had 1 or 2 people back, and I just rose up and shot it. That was the best shot I felt like I could get with the clock going down. It felt good. It felt good. You never know. You know, it's kind of like you're holding your breath a little bit, but you know, I was glad it went through, and we was able to pull out this win. We've been in positions where, you know, we've lost these type of games, and the only thing that really matters is we got to win. Any way we can get it. Did we want to be in that position? No, but as long as we get a win, I think that's the biggest thing.
Yeah, I thought I didn't know what was going to happen. Honestly, it was one of those things where sometimes coach lets you run, sometimes it's timeout. I don't know if Rodney knew, to be honest. I think he paused half a second too, and coach said, "Just go," and he made a hell of a play, hell of a shot. Well, they got a lot of good players on their team, veterans, guys that know how to win basketball games. They're well coached, and they've been beat up too. Guys banged it up, not healthy all the way, and we know how that's like, what that's like, But they hang tough. They had a good game plan on us. I thought we played well there in the third to stretch the lead, and then didn't play well offensively in the fourth, but well enough to win. He, for whatever reason, always seems to play well against us. He's a former All-Star in this league, and like I said, a veteran, a guy who knows how to win basketball games, take advantage of matchups. So he played well for them tonight. They picked up the defense on us, started to blitz pick and rolls a little bit on us. We missed some shots, but like I said, they're a well-coached team with guys that know how to play, so.